Down day today on Tuesday, May the 30th, 2023. One trading day left in this month. Just not our month. Very difficult price action. One of the most toneless markets I've seen. A lot of technical errors, platform crashes, dedicated server disconnects. I've never had this many technical issues in 1 month. It's pretty extreme. And so I'm anxious to move forward to June. We do have one trading day left tomorrow. And so it'll be interesting to see if we get a favorable price action. Just very, very toneless price action today. Minus 925 in the 50K portfolio. Minus 4175 in the 250K portfolio. Down on the month about a little over 4% on the month. A slow quarter, still up on the year. And let's go over the market and the trades on the day. The S&P, we had only two strategies trade. Just a weird looking chart. If you just look at this chart, it just looks weird. Just kind of a wiggle, and then all of a sudden, hey, let's have a smooth rally. And then, in our NASDAQ strategies, we were long, we were stopped out here on the longs, reversed to short, and the market rallied. Then we reversed to long here, and it pulled back on us here. And so what we're seeing is the market typically follows through to the net position that we had at the end of the day that didn't work. And so we were net long, and the market wouldn't go our way. And so we typically get that gap up overnight, but it's just gone up so much. I do anticipate we're hitting a point where we could see more of a pullback. So not sure where the market's going to go tomorrow. We have strategy go long and short, and we are looking for some favorable price action since we've had such a long cycle of unfavorable price action. And we did have opening chop, took a lot of interesting trades at the open today. Very ping pong type price action, and took long and short trades, just back and forth in a very 1 or 2 point range. And it was up on the day. Had a lot of nice winners in here, kind of scalping, and so a lot of trades. And then the last trade, the market pulled back and it ended here plus 100 on this, so nothing to brag about. But interesting price action. It'd be nice to take those trades all day long. It'd be nice to scalp like that all day long and have that winning percentage. But just two trades today in the S&P. See, tick count trend dynamic and turnaround, and then the opening chop that kind of scalped the open. And the NASDAQ was 1 for 7, only one winning strategy today. Viper. See, it went long here. No follow through. We keep seeing these moves at the end of the day where the market acts like it's going to go up and then doesn't follow through. It acts like it's going to go down, it doesn't follow through, and then it closes and then it gaps up overnight. And so take Pulse, same thing, got long here, has a tight stop. EVP1, these two trades were winners. Had technical errors, so I had to manually enter and manually manage this, and it really sets us back. We have to do that. It's very hard to manage the trades in a faster market around the close. But these EVP1 trades were winners, but the first trade on the day was a loser. So strong opening, market came back, stopped it out, and so overall these were net losing. The strategy was a net loser on the day, even though the last trade was a small winner. Robot, small loss on the day after a massive trade on Friday. Robot was the strategy that was really captured this trade. A lot of the price action on Friday. Didn't trigger signals because of the market divergences, market internal divergences, S&P divergences didn't trigger the long trade. And so it was a tricky month because we didn't fully maximize this big update like we typically do. But we still ended up capturing the chop on a day like today. So zigzag, minus 1430. And then the one winner of the day was SR Countertrend 2 V2M 1M conservative. The one winner on the NASDAQ, that is. So continues to be just really annoying, difficult, frustrating price action. And if you look at this market, it's just has a soft pullback and then runs and runs and runs. It's just weird because this is not the fundamentals behind such a FOMO type rally aren't really there. The known fundamentals typically. But, you have to go with it. The technicals lead sometimes, and we could see more upside, but I think we're due for some downside at this point. NVIDIA surged up again. You see those earnings report. It's jumped up here, and it jumped up here. And even if NVIDIA stock took profits and something happened. It came back to here. It'd still be up since the end of April. So here is the end of April. And so even if it filled the gap, it would still be up. It filled the gap and reversed. It would still be up since the end of April. So just crazy. NVIDIA, there were just seems to be an agenda to push all these markets higher. 1 trillion market cap is what they pushed NVIDIA to today. And so just an agenda to do that. And whether the fundamentals make sense, we don't know. We go with the technicals, but NVIDIA really drives the NASDAQ as well as about 6 other stocks that we've talked about before. So once again, these are the trades on the day for Tuesday, May the 30th, first trading day of the week after a holiday. Tomorrow is the last trading day of the month, and we will look forward to that trading day as a end-of-month trade, and look forward to starting in June and working our way out of this drawdown, trying to work our way back to equity peaks, and trying to deal with platform crashes as well as new research going forward.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.